This is Rene Hewitt, and welcome back to my kitchen. Part 1, we worked on what? Fried red snapper. Delicious. As my best friend says, the best. Now we are going to do some baked red snapper. So let's get started because we have a few things that we have to do. The temperature right now, 85 degrees, but that's okay. It's going down. I love to cook. You love to cook. What else could we ask for? Okay, the first part is we need to have our seasonings. We're going to use 1 tablespoon of onion powder in a bowl, as such. A half a teaspoon of paprika. Not the smoked. This is just regular paprika. There we go. We need a little salt. That's like 1/8 of a tablespoon, depending on your taste. Some pepper. This makes it kind of easy if you know what I mean. Okay, we need some lemon juice. I have some here. I'm going to squeeze and squeeze and get that lemon juice in it because that's going to help cook, or I should say bake, the fish. Here's a little bit more, if you can see. There we go. Now, the next part, we're going to use some dill. Just a little, maybe 1/8 of a tablespoon of dill. There we go. And I like to use fresh garlic all the time. I use garlic powder when it calls for it, but I prefer to use fresh garlic. All right. Some jalapeno pepper. I cut them up really kind of small, not minced, not quite minced, but I like spicy. And some ginger. Ginger is going to give it that little kick. Now, ginger is optional. You do not have to use ginger. Some people do not like it. Okay. So what I'm going to do in my bowl, I'm going to mix this, and it's not a big deal. You just have, it's going to turn into a little paste. I'm going to take that. I'm going to wipe it on my red snapper. Oh, that looks so good, and it smells good. To me on this one. Okay, it's optional with some of the spices. You might not like a lot of spiciness. You do not have to use it. That's left up to you. Okay, this is looking good. Take this and put it on a large piece of aluminum foil. Okay, it's about that big because we want to fold it this way. We want to fold it the other way. All right, so let me add to it. I like a couple of potatoes in mine. This size is good. 1, 2. Some green onion. Optional, like I said, all of my recipes, you do not have to add things that you do not like. That is left up to you. Don't even worry about it. Your recipe will still come out great. Okay? These are some other things I like. Now, different. Some mushrooms. I sauteed some mushrooms in olive oil and butter. I like olive oil. If you don't, that's okay. Use what you like. Now I have some flour. Let's get another one. Here's another piece of cauliflower. And I have some little broccoli. You see that? You see where I'm going with this? And a couple of pieces of miniature carrot. Oh, there we go. Look at this. This is going to be, come on, delicious. Like I always say, my best friend Deborah says, the best. And in the meantime, you know what I have to do. This is just for you. Delicious. That's that wine from South Africa. I just love it. Now for me, I'm going to top this with some crushed peppers. Oh my goodness. You are going to scream. Yeah. And On top of that, some lemon wedges. I'm going to have 2 pieces. You see where I'm going with this? This is going to be good. You're going to scream. You're going to be right. Rene, I loved it. It was so good. Like that jerk chicken. Remember the jerk chicken I did? Thank all of you for just loving it. Jerk chicken is the best. Now, you can do jerk fish also. Okay, but that's left up to you. Okay, in the meantime, this is what we're going to do. Now, we have enough lemon on there because what's going to happen when it steams, everything is going to pull together. We're going to take the aluminum. We're going to fold it here all the way down as such. Let me move this out the way so you can see. Then we're going to fold it back. We're going to take this end and we're going to fold it over. Do not put holes in this. You want this to steam in the oven at 350 degrees, maybe for about 40 minutes. 35 to 40 minutes. You can always check it. But what's going to happen, all the juices from the fish and the lemon and everything is just going to fall down into here, and it's going to be a meal in itself. Sometimes if I make this, I like to have some brown rice on the side, and you take this and you just open it up on the plate and the steam comes up and you just dive in. Okay? Well, thank you again for coming to In the Kitchen. This is to you. And I will see you again. See, I already have one done. Because this is for dinner. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming and watching all the videos. You have a wonderful evening. Bye.